Hey guys, welcome. So a lot of people were thrown into serious shock yesterday when Yul Edochie posted that he was involved in an accident. But for me, the moment I saw that Pathfinder, I was like, that was the car you had an accident in months ago. But since he made a video alongside the post, I said, okay, let me listen to what he had to say in the video that he made.
The experience. I call that day the day I died, because when that first hit happened, I actually passed out. I was knocked out. With the pictures I saw that flashed before me, pictures of my life, ended with my daughter's picture, and then the little voice that told me, Yul, it's over. If there's anything you wanted to do, you can't do it anymore. With those things that happened, I feel I died on that day. And excuse me, God just gave me a second chance and said, you'll come back to this world. And that's it. That was how I got back. And
it was a very lengthy video where you talked about his experience in the accident months ago, but people had issues with the fact that he made it sound like it was just now, maybe for attention purposes. But for me, I saw that he was trying to tell his story. But one thing I also picked from his story was that, I don't know if you listen to that, I feel like he was trying to just give out a subtle apology to his daughter, or subtle, oh, I still care about you. You guys, if you watch the full length of that video, it's almost 10 minutes. If you watch the full length of that video, you realize that more than once, I think around 2 times and extensively, you talked about, oh, how it was his daughter's picture that was the last thing that flashed before him, the picture he took of her the night before he left Lagos and everything. You can tell he really adores this girl. And this is what we've been talking about from the beginning, that their relationship is one of the things that is going to maybe the change in their relationship, it's one of the things that's going to get to you very, very much in this his whole new wife saga. And I think he did not anticipate how much it was going to affect him, because I feel that the reason for this video that he made, if you ask me, was to make Danielle, his daughter, if you don't know that's her name, to make Danielle know that, okay, daddy still cares about you. And I literally was going to die. Daniel, I was going to lose my life. But the last person I saw before I was going to go to heaven to go and meet Jesus was you. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like I always say, I have a feeling that private conversations must have gone down inside the house. But I think that because you know who Yul is, he has to come out and talk about issues relating to him in public. Even though if this whole thing of second wife did not happen, I'm sure that you coming and talk about the accident would have just been like, oh, thank God. Even though there were people that were happy for him and everything in the comment section, and people that were still some people even didn't even know that this accident happened almost a year ago. Some people didn't know, but I'm sure that people who follow his news know that, okay, this was not a very new thing. But for me, I feel like that whole car story was less of, okay, this is what happened to me, and more of, okay, I have to remind my daughter how much she means to me, how she's almost like the most important thing to me, because I feel like in life, like he said, everything flashed before his eyes. And I think when somebody's in a near-death experience, maybe what happens is the things that are most important to you are the things that you see, before it ends for you understand? So imagine he was going to go, or he was at the verge of losing it all, and he was seeing his daughter, and he kept on saying it. He said it more than once in that video. Let me know, you guys, what you think in the comment section. Do you think that this is a way of giving the lady or the girl a subtle apology, or just coming out to just tell this girl, this is how much you mean to me, this is how much you really love me, in case I might have told you, in private, but I have to come out and tell the whole world so that they still know that I still care about you. And I think he's at this place where he's trying to make it also look as though he's still there for his children, which I think he is there for his children. But the bone of contention always is Yul Edochie. And this is one thing that people fail to understand, that most times, even for people who didn't have the kind of relationship that he has with Judy, for people who, let's say, the parents just cannot walk through it anymore and they separate, or they have a divorce and everything, it always affects the children a lot. And this is not me saying that people should not do what they need to do in cases of divorce and separation, if they need to go through it and just have their mental health in check and everything. I'm not saying they shouldn't do that. I'm just saying that in more mutual cases, and not in cases where one of the spouses leaves the house and literally cheats on the other one and brings another wife home, like the husband in this case, you get. When this kind of thing happens, when there's hurt, like literal hurt on one person mostly, you know that the children are going to go towards this person said, and it's now the mother, which is more natural. They are going to just be more close to their mother and everything. So I feel like he's feeling this heat. He doesn't like that maybe his relationship with his daughter is not as it used to be, because trust me, I don't think it's the way it used to be. I don't know, you cannot convince me that they are as perfect as they used to be. I don't think so. She's the oldest, she's the one more on social media, and even though I think her immediate younger brothers are grown up, and you guys know that children of these days, they know something more than we know, you understand, they know something a lot. So we might be thinking that, oh, the guys are not really affected and all that. I don't think so. I feel like the guys are affected too, but they are not on social media so much. I know that most times guys are raised not to be very vocal, which is something that people should change at this point, because they need to be able to express how they are feeling and all that. So I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Was this whole thing like an apology to Danielle, or was it just you trying to be you, give us content or something to talk about?
But it was a terrible accident, and thank God I'm here today. I keep giving God all the glory.
It's the Rostro, and I thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, you know what to do. Like it, turn on the bell and subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Bye.